Why was Nazi propaganda so effective? Have you ever wondered how a regime could manipulate an entire nation's beliefs and actions? The effectiveness of Nazi propaganda is a chilling example of this. It was not just about spreading information. It was a calculated strategy that took advantage of the social and political climate in Germany during the early 20th century. After World War I, Germany faced severe economic struggles and national humiliation due to the Treaty of Versailles. The Weimar Republic was seen as weak, and many Germans were looking for answers. This vulnerability made the population more receptive to the messages from Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party. They promised restoration, strength, and unity, which resonated deeply with a hurting nation. One of the key techniques used was the control of media. The Nazi regime, led by Joseph Goebbels, established a centralized propaganda apparatus. This meant they controlled newspapers, radio, films, and public events. By doing this, they shaped public opinion and suppressed any dissenting voices. This control allowed them to create a consistent narrative that aligned with their ideology. Another powerful technique was the emotional appeal. Propaganda emphasized themes of pride in German military strength and victimhood from past injustices. This created a sense of belonging among Germans, making them feel part of a superior Aryan group. This feeling of superiority was crucial in garnering support for the regime's policies. The portrayal of Adolf Hitler as a messianic figure was also significant. The Hitler myth depicted him as the savior of Germany. This created loyalty and trust in his leadership, making the public more willing to accept his policies. The more people believed in Hitler's vision, the more they were willing to follow him. Defining the enemy was another tactic. Jews, communists, and other groups were consistently demonized. This dehumanization justified their persecution and helped the public accept or ignore the atrocities committed against them. By creating clear scapegoats, the regime unified the population against these supposed threats. The indoctrination process was further reinforced through media control. The Reich Ministry of Public Enlightenment and Propaganda ensured that all forms of communication aligned with Nazi ideology. Books that opposed their views were burned, and affordable radios were distributed to spread their messages widely. During World War II, propaganda shifted to emphasize German military prowess. The war was framed as a crusade against Bolshevism and other enemies. This maintained public morale and support for the war effort, even during tough times. In summary, Nazi propaganda was effective due to its strategic use of media control, emotional appeals, and clear messaging. It manipulated information, exploited existing grievances, and created powerful myths around leadership and identity. This combination allowed the Nazis to gain and maintain power while facilitating horrific acts against humanity.